Arsenal Fan TV. So we've got to do the player ratings, and I've got a guest, Mo, to help me with the player ratings tonight. Let's kick off with Petr Cech. What do you give him out of 10?
He didn't do much wrong. He didn't do much right. It seemed like the 3 goals he couldn't do much about. So I'm just I'm not going to be generous today. I'll tell you that for a start. So 5 for Cech, just right in the middle. 5
for Petr Cech. All right. Right back was Debuchy. I think he had a pretty poor game today. I'm going to give Debuchy 4 out of 10. Mo, rate MERTESACKER tonight.
Again, MERTESACKER didn't really do much, so I'd give him a 4 as well.
4 out of 10. Callum Chambers, again, not the greatest of performances by him. Again, I think I'll give him a 5. Yeah. Callum Chambers tonight. As the Arsenal coach is just pulling past there, sneaking out of Sheffield tonight.
They should listen to these ratings.
They won't want to hear some of these ratings. But anyway, Kieran Gibbs, what did you make of him tonight?
You know, I guess he didn't do too much wrong, but again, you know, not enough going forward. He wasn't exactly solid. He did get beaten a couple of times. 4 again.
Matthew Flamini sitting there in the midfield. Poor game from Flamini. Not what he showed us at Tottenham. 4 out of 10 for Matthew Flamini as well. Kamara, Glenn Kamara, what did you make of him?
I thought he was very, very poor, I'm afraid. I really didn't. I'm not going to give him a high rating because of the fact he's young. I'm just going to judge it in the 90 minutes. I'd give him a 2. He was really poor.
2 out of 10. What's the next one? I said some of these names I can't even remember them. They're all so new.
What about Chamberlain?
Well, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Walcott, we won't include them because they both had to come off injured. But there was of course Iwobi. I thought he tried hard. Iwobi. I'm going to give Iwobi 5 out of 10. Game did pass him by though, but 5 out of 10 for Iwobi. Joel Campbell.
For me, I think he was the worst of the lot, to be honest with you. Today, gave the ball away so many times. The only thing I can say positive about him is that he lost the ball so many times. He also had ample opportunity to go and win it back, and did that on a couple of occasions. But for me, 2 out of 10, really wasteful.
Olivier Giroud today, I thought he didn't get hardly any service at all, so wasn't really much for him to do. Although I still felt though he could have put himself about a bit more. Was he tired from that game at the weekend? Even mentally tired. I mean, he put a lot into that game, and then to come back and play again on the Tuesday. For that reason, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10.
Generous.
Anyone else who missed it?
He looked disinterested to me. I would have given him less, but yeah.
All right, let's mark that down. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 for Olivier Giroud. He looked disinterested. We've been rating the manager recently.
Okay. Bielik. We forgot about.
We forgot about Bielik. Yeah, Bielik.
Yeah, I thought he was all right, actually. I think, he was our best player, and that's saying a lot, because he didn't do anything great, but he just didn't do anything that bad.
He kept the ball, didn't he? And, he passed the ball.
I think 7 would be a push. I'm going to have to go for a 6 out of 10. He didn't have enough time to really do more than that, or to get a better rating.
So man of the match, Bielik with a 6.
Yeah, that is shocking.
And we've been rating the manager. Manager got high ratings for the past couple of games. What do you give to... Gentleman over there just said manager gets 0. I think that's a bit harsh, because there were a couple of injuries. How would you rate the manager?
Look, Arsene Wenger, we know what to expect from him. He was never going to pick a strong team. In fact, I think he picked a stronger team than I was expecting. But I think that's because so many players are out on loan. So I'd go for a 3, because I think the game plan, I didn't see it. So I would have said a 4, but I'm going to go for a 3. Reflection of the performance. And the fans.
I'm going to rate the fans. I'm going to give the fans an 8. 3-0 down. They're all singing over and over again. We love you, Arsenal. 5,000 of them have come up here on a Tuesday night. 5-6 hour journeys all the way from London in the rain. Well done. The only people to come out of here with any credit tonight are the fans, definitely.
Man of the match is the 12th man tonight.
Man of the match is the 12th man. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you thought about the game. Give us your player ratings. Give us your man of the match. I know it ain't going to be pretty tonight.
They looked more like a Premier team than we did, didn't they? They're moving the ball about better than us.